Yeah, we're trying to play Tishana's Tidebinder. 3 mana, 3/2 flash. When it enters the battlefield, counter up to 1 target activated or triggered ability. If the ability is of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker, that permanent loses all abilities for as long as it remains on the battlefield. So we're going to try this, see how it plays. That's a sweet Cavern of Souls. So I'm going to keep this hand. I think Aether Vial stonks have gone down significantly. It's a fish stream now. I think Aether Vial's gotten worse now that Molten collapses everywhere. Crabs? What deck did you play on your first trophy? I played Molten Collapse Scam. And it was really good. Oh, somebody else redeemed cracks in chest. I didn't see that. I'll crack the rest of these. What did we find? Magmatic Galleon, Restless Prairie, Gristlebrand, Blacklance Paragon, Bottle of the Cloister, Cemetery, whatever. Gimli. I don't think we got anything good. Araya. Oh, they're milling me. They're playing blue-white mill. Click the wrong mode. Yeah, 110 play points is bad. That's a lot of crabs. Hey, bunny. Modest to mine, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I appreciate you. How you liking Ixalan? This Preordain's fine too. I think I'm gonna upkeep tap one of these stupid crabs. I guess I could tap both of them and upkeep. That's interesting. I really just want Lord. Tide Shaper? I could Tide Shape the planes. I might actually help him. I'm gonna upkeep. We're gonna Trickster one of these crabs. Really need an Island Walk Lord though. Like Souls of the Lost. That's the Black Tarmogoyf, right? I haven't tried it. I kind of wanted to play it in Scam for fun. I guess if we have time after the Amulet League, then we can play it in Scam for fun. My suspicion is it's not going to be too good. How sick would it be to rip the Tidebinder here? Oh, they're cracking an upkeep. No, I milled a Tidebinder. Lord? Lord. Not Lord. Am I pretend Lord? My pseudo Lord. Alright. Hopefully they can't kill me. They have fetch land in the archive trap. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. That'll kill me. Fetch land's like horrible for me. That's 12 cards down. Yeah, I'll probably test Souls of the Lost later tonight. Or tomorrow. We got plenty of time. Fetch land's 12 cards. Jace kills me. I think I just came out too slow out of the gates this game. I have one card left. Is it a Lord? It's a Lord, I can still win this game. I just can't attack with this because it says whenever it attacks, draw a card. That'll kill me. They're probably figuring out exactly what I have left in my deck. Path to exile your own crab. Good play, good play. Was it a Lord? It was a Lord. It was the Lord of Atlantis. GG. Huh. Break. Mill. I think I want the subtleties in. Dismembers. I think I'm just gonna board up also. Here is probably not the worst. I want to go to 67. What are the bad cards here? Do we have any bad cards? Not a big fan of Silvergill Adept. I guess I could cut these two and just board up to like 65. I kind of also need a piece of hate against Ensnaring Bridge. Maybe I bring the Hurkyls for Ensnaring Bridge. Blue-white mill is not very common. I know DT was messing with it not too long ago, but it seems like blue-black is still the preferred color combination for mill. I think I'm just going to go Tide Shaper on one. I was thinking about waiting until turn 2 to kick it, but I'm probably not kicking the early Tide Shapers. I think I just need to get some pressure down. Grabby. Yeah, it was a good line. For sure. I think I'm going to get this Master of the Pearl Trident down while I can. Of the 30 most recent mill lists on Goldfish, one of them is blue-white. It's the content mill list. It's probably DT. Burnt by Sin. Thank you for the 19 months, buddy. Welcome back. Nito. A stream. Hope you've been well, my friend. Alright, well. Does that kill them? Probably. Jose in the challenge that went 5-1. Giga Chad playing blue-white mill in the challenge. Would only take a true sicko like DT to do something like that. Yeah, I gotta play it now. It placed well in the challenge. Now that's the tempo fish I'm used to. Yeah, we had a much better opener that game. 6-0 for the Uber Giga Chad move. It takes a lot of confidence to register mill in the challenge. Hey, Ants, good afternoon. Crab. Got the cake with the crab. We do have the cake with the crab. I might as well flash this in now, I think. Or they have counterspell up or something in the like. I don't know if they're actually playing counterspell. I don't think I saw any sort of counter magic. But just in case. They could also path to exile me and that'd be fine. Wouldn't mind the extra ramp. Or this is bait and they're just gonna archive trap me like 3 times. Glad I didn't get archive trapped. Tasha's 13 cards. Not the worst. I definitely just like ran headfirst in that archive trap. I was like, do it, archive trap me, see what happens. I think I'm going to counter this crab ability. I could feel the ruin in response. But as long as Tasha is on the table, this crab loses its ability, which is probably pretty good for me too. Them having the Saboro. If I want to animate the Mutavault, if I want to go after the Mutavault with the field, that's fine too. Fallen Collapse is good. I mean, I didn't use it for anything but Terminate, but Terminate's good. It actually works out kind of perfectly because now I get to flash in the other Lord. That one. No ability crab. Sad, sad crab. I'm gonna leave this vial on too. They might be thinking if they want to pass something here. Yep. I guess I take it up to 3. Well, Subtlety would be good if they have Jace, Perfected Mind. They don't. The Subtlety's a 3/3 flyer. That might be okay too. Or if they have another crab, I'll definitely take my opportunity to Subtlety another crab. Okay. Put the crab on the top or the bottom? They put the crab on the bottom. Look at Subtlety, chat. Subtlety did something. First time? It's gotta be the first time. Alright, they scooped. This is what I'm using for paper testing streams, so I wanted to test it out and make sure the quality was good still. Made a couple of tweaks to it since last time. Hopefully it sounds decent. Pretty good, that's good. Assuming I don't drop it, right? Classic. Yeah, for being the size of a Tic Tac. Talisman. Ooh, I would love another land here. Time for me to move over to being a Pioneer streamer. Yeah, so far the new cards have been a lot of fun to play with. I haven't gotten to test that many. I've only got to test. Wow, that sucks. My Aether Vial. Okay, they came teched out for my Aether Vials, I guess. I've only got to test Molten Collapse and conceding the game here. I haven't gotten to test a ton yet. Ah, Big Kid Boom, thank you for the Prime. Welcome back for the 10 months. I appreciate the continued support. Thank you. I think I just want 2 Dismembers. I don't think I want more than 2. Alright, let's roll with this. It's like the same hand. If I keep it and they have a Pithing Needle or Portable Hole, I'm going to be unbelievably sad. That being said, I'm keeping it. No Deep-Root Pilgrimage. Is that the green card? Oh, no, it's blue. Enchantment whenever one or more non-token Merfolk you control becomes tap, create a 1/1. I didn't know this card existed. I also don't know if it's good enough. Might be good enough, though. Enchantment's Gas. Okay, we can run it back after this league, and then we'll play that enchantment also. The Silvergill has also been pretty good. Plus the dock hand. That makes sense. Sword of the Meek. Hurkyl's Recall. How good is that right now? I think I'd probably just go Aether Vial plus Dismember. Ouch, ouch. Hey, Ferrix. Yeah, we try another build after this. I did want to do 2 leagues with Merfolk anyways. Stalker. Let me see what this card is. Oh, the 1/1. I think it's really bad. Nah, the last 5 I was with Molten Collapse Scam. Spear. That's a 9/10. I guess I just do this, right? I know I have this too. And they make another construct, and I get to Hurkyl's them. Sweet mono blue Scanless. Well, thank you, man. I'm not gonna play around Metallic Rebuke. A strict proctor good against the bean decks. It's okay. I wouldn't really say it's worth it though, because they still get their on cast trigger. That makes it like kind of bad, right? It didn't attack. Yes, I'm not playing around Metallic Rebuke. I don't think I really have the luxury of doing that. I think they accidentally clicked through their attacks anyways. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Nice Solitude nerd. Counter target Solitude. I want Kira. More Dismembers. Dismember was kind of impressive there for tagging Urza. Maybe one less Svyelun. The card's gas. So far. Mono blue Merfolk. Last pool, Lord of Atlantis, Master. 2 Lords, huh? 2 Dockhand, 2 Subtlety. Playing 4 of the enchantment. 18 lands. I feel like 2 Lord of Atlantis is probably like too few Lord of Atlantis. I think if I were you, I'd probably want to be on the full set. I don't think I'd want to play Glasspool Mimic as much. Curio, like Cloudstone Curio. Saving this for Urza Saga. I don't want to run it out on one. Oh, sweet, Urza Saga. Is that conveniently an Urza Saga on 2? Another Urza Saga. Lord of the Meek. It's a lot of Otawaras, which is interesting. Ooh. I'm just gonna let that go. Yeah, Trickster's kind of an anti-saga card already. I think I'm in with both of these. Stifle. God stifles gas. Stifles gas. I guess I could die here though. If they go like Urza plus Copter, I'm dead. They just gain infinite life. They didn't make double blue. Just a 2. Oh, they clicked on the wrong one. I just associate that card with Burn so much that it feels weird to play it in Scam. Go. Yeah, Ward Trigger Scoop. True combo. Trickster's gonna be sweet here. Little beginning of combat. Trickster. I think Merfolk got a lot better. They were really missing like another 3 mana impactful spell. And this one that has like such a powerful ETB with a stifle stapled onto it and a good body. Seems like a good card, chat. I don't know. Seems kind of good. That sucks. Yeah, can we put grief in with it though? Maybe some undying effects? Narset. What? What the? Narset reveal counterspell. Did I upload Merfolk to the Stream Deck or chat? I don't remember. I did. It's the early onset dementia, chat. It's getting me. The brain worms are eating me from the inside out. Drop the microphone again, my bad. I gotta get used to like not moving my shirt. Currently, I'm streaming from the East Coast. I cast my Aether Vial. Yeah, I gotta go back to Ohio. Unbelievable. I'm currently residing in Maryland. So I can go back to Apex this weekend. Nah, I'm still in PT's basement. He won't let me out. This is my home now. Vials and a DRC. Sick. Apex isn't RCQs this weekend. It's LCQs for the Apex Invitational, but I already got invited to the Apex Invitational. I just have to play in the event. I know they have Counterspell here. I'm just making this tough. Yeah, there's a 1-slot RCQ Saturday and Sunday, which I want to play in. I'm going to play on the Saturday one for sure. Sunday one depends on how I do in the Invitational. I don't actually know what time it is either. So I flash in the Hexcatcher. Yeah, I know they have a Counterspell. I'm trading Hexcatcher for Ragavan, or am I just letting it hit me? I think I'm just letting it hit me. I don't know. I don't know what the right call is here. Yep, they revealed it off an Narset. My fish. RSQ's 1 hour after the Invitational starts. Could you try double queuing? I guess I could. I wonder if Kyle would let me double queue. Probably. Yeah, that's been get away with a lot. Murktide. I do have the Otawara for that. I think I have to play it though. I don't have 4th land rolled up, and I probably need to double spell this turn. I don't think I can win this game though. Maybe I'm supposed to hold this and just go Tide Shaper Lord. Yeah, I guess playing it was kind of punting. Well, here we are. Yeah, we're playing the new Stifle Merfolk as a 4 of. I don't care about Narset. I don't feel like I care about Narset. I think I just need to get them dead. Because they're going to kill me in 2 turns. I think my only out is probably another Lord off the top. I shouldn't have played this Otawara though. So if I draw any other land, I could Otawara the Murktide next turn. I guess I'd still be pretty dead though. Alright. Alright. I've seen a lot of Murktide running around today. I didn't realize it was Murktide season again. I don't think I want Stone against Murktide. Normally you'd think it's good, but I'm not sure that's the case here. I think this card's really good. I think going down on Tricksters and maybe down to like, I guess Tide Shaper's pretty bad. Trickster's better than Tide Shaper. It's a little sketchy. I wish I had a Cavern of Souls. I think Hexcatcher's not that bad because at least it's a flash threat, right? And it makes them respect it at instant speed. I think Tide Shaper just does nothing. Just a 1 mana 2/2. Like if they spend a counter spell here and I get to untap in Svyelun, I'll be super far ahead. The voices are winning. What does that mean? You're gonna become the scammer. You're gonna become a Titan player. Or you're gonna become a standard player, and that's reasonable. Standard actually seems pretty cool right now. I was thinking about playing the standard RCQ season. Oh god. Forgot these are on Magic Online now. Us Titan people are very nice. That's true. But at the same time, you know the crimes you've committed. I think Murktide was a bland top dog. I kind of disagree. Also, I just realized this is a mountain, not an island. I kind of like playing as Murktide most of the time. Well, the hate for Titan. Honestly, I just haven't beaten Titan consistently ever since they put the ring in their list. It just makes me upsetty, that's all. I hate playing the ring, but it's so good. It's so good. It's insane. One counter. Second Aether Vial. I don't know if second Aether Vial is the play here. They might just counter it, and that's fine too. Everybody's gonna have their gripes with every every meta for better or for worse. I don't think this current modern meta is great, but the new set's been pretty fun. Hey, Krista. This meta's been pretty good. It's not been pretty good. This new set's been pretty fun to play with, but the meta has not been good. The McDonald's Crocs are out. Hold on. What does this entail? What are the McDonald's Crocs? Did I ever move them? I should have waited on this. Subtlety? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. The best way to win a game from one Ragavan with Force of Negation? They get Bow Master because you're on the draw. Don't eee. I guess I should have said please, huh? Bowmaster doesn't exist. Keep telling yourself that. Yeah, we 5-0 this game. I don't know. I don't feel like the new card was anything special, but at the same time, I didn't feel like it needed to be anything special, and it's still good. You like the new basics? Gross. No, they're alright. They look like Avatar. The Last Airbender, like, stills. Eat. You have 3 card types. Thought it was going to be a Bolt for sure. I guess I shouldn't have 6. I might want to animate Mutavault and then sacrifice it. It's some weird world. I wonder how many counter spells are sitting on right now. All right. We like to keep it close and competitive here, but still crush, I guess. We're playing the most Magic that we possibly can. Keep this hand. You're not doing triple release weekend, pre-release weekend ever again. Yeah, I don't blame you. It seems kind of miserable. Hammer? Bogles. Why is there a resurgence of Bogles? This is my second time playing as Bogles today. Is this Spike's fault? Of course, it's Spike's fault. Spike! Played Scam 5 times. That sounds about right. Yeah, Bogle's got Hammer. That's the new card. I'm gonna Tidebinder Saga. Just the search clause. I don't care about these constructs. I have this to kill one of them. It doesn't lose all abilities. It doesn't say enchantment or land. It says artifact or creature or planeswalker. Pretty scared of this hammer. I think I need to leave Trickster up. Preordain, interesting. More of Spike's doing, I'm sure. I guess they just don't have a hammer. Pretty good for me. Yo, Infinite T, thank you for the prime. Welcome back for the 6 months, my friend. I appreciate it. I am dead to a hammer. Maybe I should have held on to this Trickster. Dingo accidentally breaks modern. Yeah. Well, nah, but a little bit. Don't hammer me. I'll die. Okay, I died. It was a sweet bogle that they had, though. And that was the important part there, was that they had the bogle, and not the Ink Moth Nexus that just killed me. I guess I should have just held this for another turn and not deployed it. And that was my fault. Could have played it differently. But it didn't seem like they had the hammer that turn, so I figured they might not have the hammer the next turn either. Maybe it was just a bad assumption. Svyelun honestly seems really bad in this matchup. Maybe I just want to cut all of them. I don't think Svyelun's where I want to be. Did a YouTube video get uploaded today? I don't remember. Oh, it did, but I forgot to make a thumbnail. So the thumbnail is just 4 copies of Emrakul. Not a bad thumbnail. I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail after stream. I'm gonna be streaming for another like 4 hours, give or take, probably. Yeah, we're gonna play another League with Fish after this. We're gonna play like 2 Leagues of Amulet Titan. I don't know if his hand's good enough. It's a lot of Mutavaults. It was a lot of Aether Vials, rather. Yeah, we're gonna try 1 copy of Echoing Deeps as well as 1 Castle Garenberg. That's a little like 2-card package and see if that's any good. It ramps you quite a bit. It's gonna be in like 2 leagues. We're gonna finish up this one, do 1 more with Merfolk, and then we'll play Titan. I'll run out second Aether Vial here. Not sure if this is correct. Spike! So if a hammer comes down, I can stifle the Sagardazade trigger. Yeah, they're playing spikes like Hammer Bogle's list. Spike. Yeah, we did get the 5-0. Yep. We did. I wonder if it was right to like flash in the Tidebinder and hit that land drop and kind of just like congest them on mana a little bit. That was interesting to think about. We walk through water here. I think it's probably better to do it on a hammer trigger. I think I just flash this in because it's lethal. I think I'm just going to go for the kill. It's very lethal. I can sack something to the Hexcatcher also. That's a pretty good one. Bonk. Game 3. No changes? Tidebinder is great so far. It's been very playable. I had a Solitude with it earlier. That was insane. Yeah, they're playing Hammer with Bogles. There's a deck that I played a while ago. Way back when I saw it in the league dumps. And then Spike like brought it back today. Recently. So now it's back in the rotation of league decks. Thanks, Spike. Force Negation on the draw. I don't think I want Force Negation. I feel like Force Negation lines up awkwardly against Urza Saga. I've never been huge on Force Negation either. Not in Fish, anyways. I feel like you just want to be aggro most of the time. Aggro tempo. If you have to sacrifice like 2 cards, one of which being a proactive threat, it seems like it's not worth it to me sometimes. Kevin, thank you for the tier 1 and the 15 months. Welcome back. Appreciate the continued support. Splashing red for flame would definitely be good in this matchup. I have to make a decision that I don't want to make. Which is, do I save this Tide Shaper for turn 2 when they play an Urza Saga? Or do I play Chalice on 1/2? I don't know. I guess it depends if you even play a land drop. I feel like being able to kill Urza Saga is going to be very important, though. Yep, there's Saga. I was a little bit concerned about. Sword of Fire and Ice. Uh, no, I didn't qualify for Denver. Can I beat that? I guess I could Tidebinder it when they go to equip it. No, I haven't qualified for Denver yet, though. Pretty good top deck. I guess I play out Lord of Atlantis. I Hurkyls them. That probably saves me for a turn. Unless, of course, they have. No, they can't spell Pierce, man. That would be bad for me. I get a hammer. I play a Forge anew. Okay. Equip hammer onto the bogle. And Sophie. Well, I feel like that was pretty good for me. That way you can sneak a hammer into play with this Chalice on the field. I don't think so. I could probably just play Lord of Atlantis and then animate Mutavault and smack him here. Second Forge anew, they don't have a hammer in their graveyard. It bounces it to their hand. I guess I could play it and then play second Forge anew, but then they have no creature. Yeah, but they have no creature. They go land drop, hammer, Forge anew. They can't animate this Ink Moth and kill me. So I don't think there's a way I'd die to hammer here. This is only when it enters the battlefield. Return target equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I don't see a way I'd die here. Maybe it's something I'm not thinking of. Which is very possible. It just ends the game next turn, though. Although I'm not sure if I lose. If I can lose if I hold up Tidebinder, Harbinger either. I guess if they have March, they can March, pitch white card, and then kill me. Yeah, I'm dead to March. Okay. I hate her. Oh, I know you are. Don't worry. I always believe. Is that why there's a 2 next to your name, May? Think you know somebody. Sounds pretty alright. They led on Island, which makes me kind of just want to like play out Tidechaber. They're probably some sort of control list. They revealed Hollow Fountain, Blaze Plains, Asses. I was probably supposed to play Otawara instead. That was a mistake. Yeah, maybe it's okay. Just have that Hollow Fountain in hand. Shock, Def. Okie dokie. Guess I'm killing Tef. Tef is like mildly annoying, right? Yeah, I should have played Otawara that last turn. It was a mistake. Hopefully it doesn't come back to hurt me too badly. Stifle your removal spell. Seems like too much tempo to not do that. The fish have been great. Try again. It's a lot of reprieves. Fine, I'll just cast it. Subtlety's probably pretty good. No, I decided not to play the token enchantment because I didn't know that card existed prior to this league. Gonna run it back after this though, so we can try the token enchantment thing. Yeah, I guess Kira's probably fine, right? Now I gotta cut 3 cards. It's probably Trickster. I feel like that token enchantment is probably bait because it reminds me a lot of Bitter Blossom. And Bitter Blossom is definitely bait. Yeah, it's good with Elven Chorus, right? Because then you can tap your Merfolk for mana. I don't think I'm going to play into Repriever Counterspell. I think I'm just going to take up this Vial. We'll try it after this league. Not sure if it's going to be good, but we'll try it. I'm just going to hold a Force of Negation. Wait on the Svyelun. That's interesting too. What is Minamo for? It's a non-island, plus it makes blue, and it's kind of a free roll, plus you get Svyelun value. I think I'm countering this. I want to like untap and kill it. That's fine. Svyelun. Hi, Svyelun. You were a trooper. Newly controlled. Alright, Mutavault. You and me. We need to go to the distance. Mutavault's so good against blue-white control. It's kind of insane. Yeesh. Bye, Aether Vial. Yep. Sly Croissant, thank you for the 6 months. Or sorry, 8 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Pretty hesitant play by the opponent. Sequence like that. Picked up a reprieve. I don't want to just kill this Narset. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? I just put it to 1 and then not deal with it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put it to 1. Alright, Mutavault. Time for you to do work, buddy. Subtlety. The last card in hand's Reprieve. Yeah, I think we're pretty far ahead right now. I think. Yep. Bolt. 1, 2. Still gonna die. Alright. What was a good draw? And a binding. Pretty good. Buys Kahira. Oh, that's right. I can't even draw an additional card. I forgot. I forgot about Narset. Whoops. I showed him information for no reason. Oopsies. Narset blindness. I totally would have drawn a card in paper. I would have gotten away with it too. Oh, you're not a merfolk. You're a spirit god. Let's try this again. Cure was a pretty great top deck. I'm just flashing this in as the threat. Flashing it in before the Teferi comes down. They return the binding. They need binding plus another removal spell. That's good. We're gonna go to 1 here. Lord will not kill them. Fortunately, this doesn't kill him. Yo, non-cohesive, thanks for the year. Welcome back. Gotta be on the fish fry. What am I scared of? Verdict? Instant speed verdict. So I'm not gonna animate Mutavault. No, I think it's a verdict though. Ooh, they should crack that Marsh Flats. That'd be sweet. I should cast that with Cavern. Pretend like I casted that with Cavern. No Solitude? Shit. Not good for me. Shit. We're gonna lose this game. We concede here. Why would we concede? We're up on clock. Plus, I have outs. That's like one of them. Kind of. Yo, Thronheart, thank you for the prime of the 7 months. Welcome back. If I just play that, I'm just gonna bounce it. Yeah, I've never given up except for the times I've given up. This card's bad in Teferi. But outside of being bad in Teferi, it's been very powerful. No, I've been jamming for about 3.5 hours. We already trophied with the Molten Collapse and Scam. Go. We knew this though. I just need him to hit like a string of lands in a row. Ah, Days in doing. Isn't medieval at all. It's also not Monday. Checkmate. Song is a banger though. Supreme Verdict was such a good draw by them. It's more unfun to very grieve. Probably still grieve. I'm gonna hold that in my hand. How are we winning this? We're up on clock. They need to win the game. We're gonna try the 2-mana enchantment after this. It's a lot of TFs. It would have won this game. It would have got late line binding instantly. Or just like chain bounce by Tev. Can't draw a card because the Narset. That's a lot of solitudes. Does not appear that these solitudes are actually in solitude. Well, in true this league fashion, I guess we're going to game 3. What happened? You looked away. Things did not go well after they drew Supreme Verdict. I was Supreme Verdict into Solitude, and then fortunately I have to cast this. Alright, well, it's not drawing a card anyways. So the Narset. I don't wonder if Force of Negation is even worth it. The main way of winning this game is going to be Supreme Verdict for sure. Probably still worthwhile. Alright. Yo, Doom, thanks for the giant raid. We're currently playing for the trophy with Fish. Between Harbinger of the Tides and Trickster, I think I want Trickster. Harbinger seems like really bad. I appreciate the raid, Doomwake. Hope you had a wonderful Pioneer stream. I got to tune in for a little bit and check out some lists. I lurked. Going for our second modern trophy of the day. We got one with Molten Collapse Scam earlier. Ooh, I don't think this hand is going to get the job done, although double Cavern of Souls is like very appealing, but the 6 lands is probably going to have to make me mulligan this hand. Sucks. This hand's a lot better. Reveal Lord of Atlantis. You can see that. I drew another Lord of Atlantis. I think I have to counter Teferi and to a lesser degree Narset. Mostly Teferi. Also have a Solitude in hand. Damn. So aggro. So I'm just gonna double spell. Try our best to turn off Leyline Binding, but they could just bounce my Tide Shaper. I got try them. Oh, so supreme. Not for honor. I have a binding here. Alright. This has been a very tough game. I wanted to cut him off a double white too. Really kind of sucks. I probably have Solitude. I think I need to play both of these lords. Collapse gonna body this weekend? Maybe. We did trophy with it already, which is pretty nice. Now I get to bounce Solitude. I'm just so dead this game. It's insane. It's not overcommitting if I can't hold a stable board state. Right? What pressure do I have against them right now? Yeah, if I don't commit, I'm just losing. And based on the way they were playing, I figured they had a Solitude in hand, which they did. Because they really don't need Verdict to win this game anymore. I mean, they might have the Verdict as well. Can I deal with that? Not really. Subtlety. That sucks. Gotta time him out now. It's gonna be an incredibly difficult game to win. They're also just playing Reprieve over Counterspell, which happens to be very, very good against us. I feel like I need to block here. So I die slower. Took third place, never got the invite. That sucks. I hate that they moved the OK button up. I don't know how I'm going to be able to beat Subtlety here. I just don't think I can. Maybe I should have brought in Subtlety. No, I did bring the Subtleties. I just haven't seen any. Our opponent trophied, which is like pretty good for them, right? Pretty good for Jeskai control in general. Lorian. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, they've just taken control of this game. I don't think I have a single top deck that'll get me out of this. Yeah, finding. Alright, we're dead. Sorry, believers. Alright, let's run it back with some changes now. Not play the Silvergills. Let's not play the Harbinger. And then I think I want to move Force of Negation to the sideboard. Or just not play Force of Negation.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.